I'm actually in a pretty good mood today. Do you want to know why? Because I did the sensible thing last night. I didn't put myself through the headache of going to a movie theater and watching, the newest obsession with critics, what have you. Instead, I stayed home, I popped some popcorn, and I watched one of my favorite movies. I watched one of the most ferociously original films ever made. I read the back of the movie, by the way. The Evil Dead. I love this movie. This is one of my favorite films because it's just so amazingly ridiculous. This is the beautiful love child of Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi. And it's almost inspiring. It's like just two buddies from Detroit. They thought to themselves, I want to make a good horror movie. Let's go do that. And they did. This took people by storm. Like, I'm sure at the time, with all the blood and all the violence, it was very groundbreaking and new. You'll hear that almost anywhere. Now, when I watch it, because I've seen, like, horrible things in horror movies nowadays, I'm like, this is a tiny bit funny. Which is a bit, like, endearing because this is the one you're supposed to take seriously. Like, they weren't as self-aware until they got to the second one, which actually is my favorite in the trilogy. It's the second one. But, it's just still pretty great. And I'm sure you're wondering, The Evil Dead, I've never heard of it. What is it about? Well, fool, come out from the rock you're under, and I'll tell you. It's actually pretty simple. It's about Bruce Campbell, Ashley. That's his name in this movie. His name is Ashley. People can call him Ash, but his name is Ashley, the badass. It's about him, his sister, his girlfriend, his buddy, and his buddy's girlfriend. They all go to this abandoned cabin for the weekend to party down. And, once you know it, they just happen to go to the cabin with a horribly evil book in the basement that has a passage that makes evil spirits come to life. And they begin possessing the women of the cabin and the buddy for a short time. And from then on, for about 85 minutes, it's just Ashley versus the Evil Dead. And it's pretty great. Like, it's a bit dated. Like, when I watch it, it's the acting's a bit kooky. Certain practical effects, like, they don't really live up as much. But, still, I love it because it's just simple. You know what I mean? Like, it's not this, like, huge special effects garbage with, like, the most critics' reviews ever. But, it's a simple movie by simple friends who just wanted to make a good movie. And for that, I commend it. Because it's, like I've been saying simple a lot lately. But, for what it was and what it inspired, I really have to commend them for that because it's amazing. And, if you just want to sit on the couch and watch a good movie, I would fully recommend Evil Dead because I give it an 8.5. While it is a bit dated and, the acting's a bit kooky, it has great practical effects, has a really interesting claymation finale. And, it gave us one of the best B-list actors ever. Bruce Campbell. I love that man. When I eventually rule the world, he will be the king by my side. Yep, I said it. But anyway, I think I'm just going to go back in time a little bit and just talk about some of my favorite movies for a while. But, for now, I'm going to leave it with this. The Evil Dead. I love it. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Alright, guys. Bye.